We got week 42, right? 42, the answer to the universe, or something like that. Welcome in. This week it was Goth Weeks. Congratulations to Mercs on beating Chef's Elite this week in the 50 bracket. Let's take on Underwater Doctor. Beautiful. Mercs had somebody go 3 losses apparently. And we almost got screwed though, because at about 6 or about like 5, no, it was like 4 a.m. I think it was 4 a.m. Amazon had an outage and that impacted South Park, and
Hang out with us.
we almost didn't get one run in, but it ended up working out. We might have only done 49, but still got in first place. I don't know. We'll have to check later. Either way, we did pretty good. We only had I think we had 4 losses, which on any week is pretty good, but for a Goth Kid week, where Goth Kids are kind of like cows, where, you know, you can really lose just, well, that was bad. He killed his starting Mar. If that critter would have been level 5, like maybe that would have been kind of scary, but he just killed. Like, that's a problem with critters, that you can't just kill everything you spawn. Like, you have to do it kind of cleverly. You can't just kill every unit that spawns, you know? Anyway, we got 13, Nutty 13 this week. Furkle, Pete, Goth Kids. Really just matters whether you get that Henrietta. So the super fart cycle is just fine there. Now we have all the Goth Kids without Henrietta though, so we're just hoping that we can get Henrietta out before anybody important dies. Should be able to, because not a whole lot of damage from him. We'll stun his. Low level Michael though. We're stunning his. We got the Friar keeping everybody alive. Friar this week was brutal. So even when Friar's frozen, he still spawns, or he still does the AoE, the heal. Professor Chaos going after that. Looks like he missed the Michael spawn. Only level 2 Henrietta anyway, so we're not too worried. But look at this, the heal from the Friar keeping the Professor Chaos alive indefinitely. Brutal. And like I said, the heal. We're gonna win. We're gonna win with Goth Kids without having Henrietta. Oh, we get her out there. Oh, and Furkle didn't even die though, so we didn't even need to do that. We didn't even need to play Henrietta. No Goth Kid died. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. All right, now we got Gimes. Gimes. I don't know what that name is. Juemes? Juemes? I don't know. Good. All right, we got Furkle lead.
All right, youngin.
Not like the worst thing ever,
all
but
of you.
let's see what he does. He gets the Henrietta after this. He's not in the worst spot, but he doesn't. He missed his opportunity. No Henrietta. That is an absolute failure. I should have probably used the Murph right away to go to him.
How's the conformity going?
Blow him up, blow him up. Ooh, what up, Matt? Don't really care about the Purify. I probably could have purified Timmy, but I figured Pete would keep himself alive with the heal. Oh, the Satan level 2. That's crazy. Get him, Furkle. Look how much damage Furkle does, dude. It's like 4th of his bar. Dude, that's so funny to see a huge health bar, but not like I wish they would have like had the health bar be as much health as they had. You know what I mean? Like, not be arbitrary by how big the unit is. But then I guess maybe Assassin's health bars would be tiny. I don't know. It'd be nice to have like a little line for every 100 HP. But I guess you can technically click. It's one of the only games like this that during a match you can click on a card and see its stats and see what it does and everything. Almost every other game, you can't do that.
It's my turn to express myself.
All right, not a great setup here, but Friar keeps people alive. We can try to... Honestly, at this point, you kind of let this die and then get Michael out and Henrietta, but we'll see. Not necessarily let it die, but don't support it directly. Ooh, this is good, though. This is good. This is good value. Yes, we hit him. All right, I'm liking this. Boom. Now we reset. Everybody starts hitting the Henrietta, which is ideal. That's what you want for Goth Kids. You want to be everybody just dousing the Henrietta.
So dumb.
Very well done there. Very well done there. Purify that. Absolute waste of 5 energy. God, that sucks. Even though Friar would have technically kept everybody alive probably, but still a brutal energy swap there. Don't even need the Henrietta because nobody's dying, but there's no removal threat, so you don't have to time it perfectly. Burkle comes out there. Pete, I would say, is probably the least important if you're not going up against other Goth Kids. If it's like Goth Kids versus Goth Kids, you kind of have to have the Pete out there or you'll get overrun by them probably. But otherwise, like ideally, Furkle keeps dying over and over again and keeps boosting everybody so their attack goes up. That's like ideal. Otherwise, Michael getting attacked is good. You don't want the Henrietta to be attacked directly though.
What the hell is going on?
Pretty similar setup here where we're just kind of hoping for the Henrietta before it's time, but play it right, we should be okay. Pete in the corner, yeah. I like that. Keep them both alive. That Friar damage is just so crazy for the heal. Plus 29, 29, 29 on 2 units. Well, and himself too, so 3 units really. Really turns a fight around if you have the Friar out there. Like, we broke through him, no problem, and we have like full health.
So lame.
Freeze right here would be interesting. After the bar, probably. Oh, he missed the Professor Chaos. That's why Professor Chaos is always a little sketchy. Start hitting. Oh, Professor Chaos goes down. It's really not worth it to purify the freeze here, honestly. Almost never worth it. The Furkle, gotta love it when the Furkle's healing the damage from the new kid. Again, Henrietta doesn't need to get spawned because the Furkle doesn't die. So there's another match where I basically win with the Goth Kids without having Henrietta out there. Castle Hail. I think the only real difference we had on the decks was some decks had freeze ray, some decks went. Was it super fart freeze ray or super fart purify, one or the other?
Well, you just sit tight.
And then I think everything else was the same. The only other pick I really saw on other teams was obviously you could go critters for somebody. I'm not sure. Probably for the Pete. But there was a couple slaves, and you'll see there's a couple slaves that I have trouble with. So it must have been slave versus Murph, probably. Definitely can be trouble, but with the Incan can break it, the Pirate Chip can break it, Furkle could maybe break it, not sure. With a little boost, maybe could. Professor Chaos definitely could. A lot of things to break the slave heal this week, so that's why I wouldn't have chosen it ourselves. And also the Murph value can just be so crazy. The Furkle with the heal from the Pete, that was crazy. Oh, and the Furkle getting taken out. Love it when the Furkle gets spawned on the Pete, and the Pete's basically unkillable. Plus 114. That's what we scored on all our accounts. Super fart. Nice. That would have rotated right to super fart. Prizakra.
Your costumes are so
We got
ornate.
which versus which.
No, this isn't a fake nose.
Which is which.
I heal what ails you.
Slow him down. I like it. Probably Murph here. Now that we have the Goth Kids cycle going.
We can do this easy way.
Boom, boom, boom. You gotta get that damage. Nice. The Timmy completely countering the Professor Chaos value. Huge hit there. Nicely done. Nice separation of attack there. Worked out pretty well. The Timmy doing work over there. The Satan just not really useful there.
Life is a series of
Kind of a bad play. Any damage mitigation we can do with that witch, we gotta take it. Can we get the Murph back on New Kid? We can. Can he take two? The Furkle on the backside. He will heal. He's still alive. I didn't know Furkle level 7 survived New Kid, honestly. But now he's back. Now Furkle spawns to jack up the Murph. Works very well, works very well. Furkle, you little beast. Look at him, he's like a tank. Furkle's crazy, dude. The game volume seems high and I seem low. Well, sometimes we want to hear him swear in the game. Doesn't seem that bad. It really shouldn't be because my voice should always be like 5-6 decibels higher, but
nothing is too hard for me.
I can lower it.
This big mesquite Merc.
Yeah, it should
How
only
can I
go to
help
like
you?
15 and my voice goes to like 10 or 15 or 10 or 5. I usually do put it at like 70% down. You're right. You're right. But a big mistake here would be using the Murph onto the New Kid, which is going to put you in a bad position. Pretty bad freeze ray there. And then we protect the Furkle. Brutal. Look at this Furkle, dude. No help from anybody else, but he's still alive. We get the Chaos out there to break the Slave. Well done. Oh, the Alt-Human Kite must have been for Timmy? For Pirate Ship Timmy? I don't hate Alt-Human Kite, honestly. But there's not much use for him this week. I think Alt-Human Kite in weeks where you can boost him with like BHK or Ninja or something, that can be really interesting because you can push him away
You can't hang out with us.
and have him live for a long time by either putting stuff between him or, you know, just he might just kill what's coming after him because he's got a good boost. Smoke Samada. Lakanakin. Lakanaka. Lanakahaka. What is it? Lakanaka 69. Lakanaka? Lakanaka. Lakanaka. How do I know how to say the A's? Lakanaka. 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 I like Lakanaka. Lakanaka. 69. Well, we lose the Furkle, guys. We lost the... Oh, I could have played the Henrietta right there, actually, but wasn't worth it since I didn't have the other two. The Furkle surprising me with damage here. The Pete getting on me, too. We're in trouble. I wasn't too worried because it's a level 3 Goth Kid. I was just trying to make sure I get a good counter push built up. Now we have Michael. We can play on his... Yeah, so you'd think to play it on the Pete up there, but it's not really worth it because he's going to heal a lot, so you might as well just kill the Henrietta so that nothing spawns. Friar did an incredible job keeping that push alive, though. The poison finally taking him out. Friar's still alive. Still get... That's so crazy. That's such good value, man. When New Kid doesn't kill it, look, he's almost full health again. Look, he's still alive. That's so crazy. That's crazy value. Far more heal than New Kid damage. So New Kid has no chance to keep up. Botex. 69. Was that 2 guys in a row who had 69 in their name? Why is he laughing?
This big mesquite Merc. How can I help
We got
you?
Murph. Murph. Stan the Great? Who was Stan the Great for? Must have been Furkle and Stan the Great or something? The only reason we wouldn't have run Stan the Great ourselves is if it was one of the... I mean, if it was Stan versus Friar Jimmy, actually, Friar Jimmy is probably the better choice this week. The amount of value you can get from healing the Henrietta is really good. Is that a level 5 Henrietta? God damn! Can we break through? It looks like he doesn't have anybody with him, though. He's just got the Henrietta. Interesting choice. Leading with the Henrietta. You don't really see that much. Bodex probably had a chance to beat me with that setup if he would have led the Michael into Henrietta. But instead, I absolutely demolish him. Look at that. That Michael now is worthless. I'm a little confused. I'll be honest. Trying to hold to make sure we have enough, but he should heal. Friar keeping him alive. Still not dead. Wow. Don't even have to use the Henrietta.
Life is pain, and then you die.
He emoted, so I'm emoting back. I don't know. I don't know why he emoted. I don't know why he emoted at me to start. The chaos play at the beginning, yeah, right. Got Grand Wizard to level 3. Nice.
Big Mesquite Murph, how can I help you?
Big chubby boy. Friar Jimmy.
I healed what ailed you.
Bless us. Everywhere. We got what we need for the Goth Kids. Now we wait. I guess we don't need to because we have enough energy. Shield Maiden and Sizzler, 3 out of 4. Nice, dude. Still have enough for the Henrietta, so we're good. Good, clean. Don't really care about the Furkle, honestly. Care more about the Michael. And I want the reset a little bit backwards, so this is good. Don't mind this at all. Pete comes out. Probably play Pete. Honestly, sometimes I like playing Pete in front. It's like make them miss. Sometimes it can make people misplay. And you'd be surprised how long he can stay alive while he's healing himself. Hit Ink in the Timmy, maybe. Hopefully the Jimmy doesn't push him out of the way. Oh, the Jimmy got hung up. I thought we'd hit the Jimmy too, but this is okay. He should get taken out real quick. The Ink in value. Huge freeze out there. Nicely done, lowering the value. What up, Grumpy? Yeah, Sizzler's a lot of fun. It's a good one to have leveled for sure. A lot of value out there. Level 6 Inkin, just absolute devastation. Boop. Level 6 Inkin kills everything. Nobody had any hope. Alright, we got Puli. Puli, Cooley, Fooly. Let's see what we start with. Not a great lead, but we got the Murph if we need it. Uh-oh. Starvy Marvy. That's not something you expect to see. Slight knockback from the Timmy, but not really. Push him back just in case, because I think he probably could have gotten another hit off. Could have been dangerous. Could have been dangerous. Protect that Timmy. Probably could use the ability, but want to save it. Ooh, there's a slave. Here is a slave. We got the Timmy to break it if we need it, though. Maybe Witch Garrison in front. Might as well just use it, because by the time it gets to half health, it'll be recharged. Furkle, Witch, I would say, okay, I don't mind that. Furkle, does Furkle beat him? No, Furkle gets kicked in the face. Purified it, though. We need that Timmy to break the slave. We need the Timmy to break the slave. Friar healing the Timmy to full health, basically. Now Timmy's out there. That should break it. Yes, it is broken. But the Inkin would have made sure of that. But now we just have some good extra value Friar keeping everybody. Like, the amount of heal Friar has gotten on Witch and Murph right there is just absolutely crazy. Oh, he kills his Timmy, though. I was worried we weren't going to kill the Timmy. But easy. Easy kill. Jimmy still out there healing. This is crazy. We have the Henrietta ready, but it might not matter because our Goth Kids never freaking die. That's crazy. Crazy. Get him. Hey, that was that was good. That was a good cycle. That was good. All right, we got Red Dupree. Red Dupre. Red Dupree? Me, you, and Dupree. Me, you, and Dupree? You, me, and Dupree? Me, you, and Dupree. What is that movie? What is that movie? I feel like it has Owen Wilson in it. Witch Garrison probably here. Level 5 only, though, so maybe we make a different decision. This is the Adventure Lock, so we got to mix it up. Level 5 only, but he's got lower level, so we feel good here. Can we kill the Alt-Human Kite with level 4 Inkin? I don't know, actually. But now we can hit both of them, so it works out a little better for us. He misses my Timmy. We know there's no Friar, because it must be Friar versus Stan. Get the Friar out. Here we go. The Freeze Ray. Trouble. And see, I'm not healing yet because I didn't finish my war cry. Interesting. Otherwise, you do heal through the freeze. Could Professor Chaos him, but I think we'll burst through quick enough. Inkin, get there. Yes. We got it. Can we blow him up in time? Yes. The Inuit survived. I mean, the Inkin survived. Oh, brutal. Henrietta, no need. Play the Pete in the corner. I like it. I like it. Friar, though, takes no damage from New Kid. In fact, he'll heal from it. He will heal past it. All right, we got the whole crowd up here now. Murph gets there. No damage on the bottom side. Stop the stand from stopping the damage. Brutal. Brutal. Barely even have to play your Goth Kids. Dr. Doom from Reddit SPPD. Uh-oh. This could be a good one. Let's see how it turns out. Not a great start. We'd like to have the Goth Kids in tow, but we'll see what happens. Slow play with the Timmy. Not a bad idea. He could get Inkin Craiged, but don't think a whole lot of other teams went the Inkin, honestly. What's the other? Was it Inkin versus Satan, probably? Timmy gets the value. Couldn't do any attack damage anyway, so it's fine. Will the witch go to him? Yes. Good, good, good. Honestly, I'm fine if he uses it, because like the longer it takes me to kill him, the more it stays on my side. Probably start the Pete. I like that. Nothing else to help, so like if Pete just dies, it's no big deal. You face Mega Man bosses under 4K each. Nice, dude. Oh, we didn't get the slow off right at the end there, unfortunately. There's the Inkin, though, that I was worried about. Professor Chaos will counter Chaos with Chaos here. Did pretty well. Looks like we're countering similar setup here. We might have to use the Murph to New Kid. Yeah, that was the right play for sure. Henrietta on the backside, Friar on the backside. Yeah, I like that better. Henrietta when the Pete dies. Murph takes the bar. Nicely done, Murph. Now we got the Pete set up. We got everything good. Inkin can kill the Timmy. Timmy wasted his ability. Friar will take 9 years to die. I like this, though. Can we kill? No! We wanted to kill the Pete before he got the Henrietta, but he didn't. That's a bit of a mistake on our part, but we have a really good setup here. And it looks like our little Furkle that could is going to absolutely destroy that Timmy. Brutal value there. Brutal value there. We go ahead and get the value back on the... I guess we probably could have hit the Henrietta there too, but wanted to make sure we get the damage and the heal up there so he can't stop us. Timmy on the top side. Beautiful.
Enjoy your battle.
Beautiful. Not bad. Dr. Doom is Dr. Down. All right, we got another good one here. This one, the Adventure Lock from Julio de la Cruz. A name that we've seen a few times. We've gone up against Julio de la Cruz, I feel like once or twice a week for the past like 4 weeks. We must play at the same time every week. He's got that slave though. Slave can be dangerous. If that pirate ship Timmy doesn't take him out, there's not much else that can. I suppose the Incan can here, but it's only level 4 on this account right now. It should have been 5, but I think we missed caps by a little bit. The Furkle, he's getting the Goth Kids out. The Friar heal, good for him. Friar is definitely good, but he might not have the damage. Ooh, he does have enough for the Henrietta. That's trouble for us. We can't break that slave. We're trying to kill the Friar here if we can. Is that Furkle on the top side? I can't tell. Get the slow out there. Get the slow. Why am I not using the slow? Oh, I'm trying to do the damage. There we go. Now we broke it. There we go. There we go. Damage out there. We're in good shape, though, to respond with our Goth Kids. Timmy, though, getting hit by the Pete. That's a little bit unfortunate. We're going to do Henriette on the bottom side. Friar in the middle. See if we can keep him. Probably didn't need to Purify there, but we'll see how it goes. We're taking out his Henrietta pretty well here. That 5 energy from the AQR might have lost him the game. If he would have spent any 5 energy on that, very possible he beats us here, but instead, his Goth Kid push goes down instead of getting respawned here, and we are in good shape with all of our boosts, and our Furkle dying and getting more boosts. Honestly, ideal. Taking 1 bar, spawning them again, and now we're ready to go. Henrietta is down, but our push is abound. He's also got the level 3 alt-human kite. It feels like he could have played better and beat me, honestly. I still probably would have countered, but he could have at least gotten 2 bars. It would have been more interesting. Only the level 3 Satan. If your Satan's only level 3, honestly, I probably wouldn't even bother playing it. He gets the Henrietta, though. Honestly, little sus energy. Plays the Satan, plays the other thing 3, then 5. I mean, that's a little sus. It's pretty hard to cycle your Goth Kid push twice in 1 game. That was very strange. With the Satan, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. And the 5 energy from AQR. Very strange. Very strange, but we take him out either way. We take him out either way. Oh, I guess I got 113 on that one, I guess. But a very interesting week. Those Goth Kid weeks can be very dangerous. I'm glad there was no cows. If there's Goth Kids and cows, it's like, ugh. Like, people are going to take losses that normally wouldn't take losses. And it's just a hassle. But we got Team Wars 43 coming up next week. Who's excited for that? Also, we're closing in on 200 quick packs. Can you believe it? That's been a long time. Did I complete the event? No, I was camping this weekend. So I did not get any South Park played, but I definitely would not have done it because it's Garrison and Goth Kids and Critters. That terrible event. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. We're going to keep going with quick packs, but if you're watching on YouTube after the fact, make sure you comment your favorite match, you like, and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Bye.